Why is nothing working out for me? Why can't just one thing work in my favor? Nobody loves me. Why is everything happening to me? Why is everything I touch going to shit? Welcome, beautiful people, to my podcast. Welcome to Inside My Mind. Welcome to the first episode of Inside My Mind. I am Veronica Kreidl, and today we will be talking about energy. Now, most probably, if you have clicked onto this podcast, you have heard these statements before inside your head, or maybe you have already spoken about them. To be honest, I have felt the same. At some point in our life, probably everybody felt like this. But if you want to manifest a better life, if you might already have been manifesting about so many positive things, but like your life is turning out completely the opposite way, this video is for you. Energy is the one thing that has our life in his hands. Energy is the one simple thing that decides how our life is going to work out. It is controlling our outcome, it is controlling our feelings, our thoughts, our motivation, most probably even relationships, and our self-relationship. So you might really have a look into this episode. I'm going to walk you through 3 simple steps how you can decide how your energy should flow, how you can take back your leap and create your life yourself. Because we want to manifest the best things into our lives, whatever it is. If you want to attract money into your life, if you want to attract a specific person into your life, if you just want to feel better, feel more happy, feel more self-loved, if you just want to feel fulfilled, you can do it all. You just have to fix your energy. So let's get into this. The first thing is why. Now, it really sounds simple, but why are you feeling bad? Maybe you're even feeling happy, but you're just not in the state right now that you want to be in. So the first thing is, why are you not there? What is happening in your life right now that makes you feel so bad, so unseen, so as if everything would work in a different favor than you want it to work out? Get clear of it. The next step, because step number 1 really is that simple. You just have to work out what it is that makes you feel bad. The second step is you are not a victim. Now, why does my boyfriend break up with me? I do love him so much. Why doesn't my family love me? Why doesn't the new project I'm working on, why doesn't it work out? Now, you have to get clear that you are simply not a victim. You decide in which state of your mind you're currently living in. And if you tend to give away the part, the lead in your life, it might not work out. If you're telling the universe is the one making everything go to shit in your life, and you're not taking the leap onto yourself, it is not going to work out. Your thoughts are the first thing that have to align with the process, that have to be positive. If you want to attract positive things into your life, you simply have to be positive. So, whatever it is, if it is your boyfriend breaking up with you, if it is your parents treating you not the way you want to be treated, if it's your business not working out, or if you're currently it has been your thoughts, it has been your subconscious mind that has been taking you back, that is making you feel this way, that you're feeling right at this moment. get clear at it. Like, settle down, think about it, but take the leap back. What did I do? What did I think of? Have I been scared? Have I been doubting myself? Have I been doubting the universe? Have I been not grateful enough? Take the leap back, because everything you think of, everything you feel about, it is on you. And how your reality, how your 3D looks right now, it is completely on you. It is completely on your boss self. But there's a good thing. You can completely take the leap in your hands. And as you created this situation right now, you can also create a situation you want to create. And there we are at step 3. Now, before I'm going to explain you step 3, you have to be completely out of victim mode. This is completely on you. The longer you stay in victim mode, you're not going to be doing anything. Nothing is going to change for you. But if you step back and you say, okay, I do accept it. Maybe I have been a little bit negative in the past few days. Maybe I actually haven't been really loving myself enough. Maybe I have doubted myself. But actually, I want to feel better. I want to have the world. And believe me, the world is to your feet. You just can grab it. It is already yours. You just have to decide, okay, I accept it. I did do those things. But now let's change it, because I want the world. You deserve the world, baby girl. Okay, so you might now come at me and say, okay, so how can I create a world? I have accepted that I am not a victim. I'm simply the creator of my life. How can I get out of it? And starting off, I want you to actually feel all those things you are feeling right now. Where are you right now? How do you feel right now? How does it make you feel? If you're feeling sad right now, feel sad. If you're feeling angry because something is not really working out in your favor, feel angry. Also look at the situation. Maybe you're like really broke, or you're just like your boyfriend just broke up with you and he was the love of your life. Look at it. Okay, I am feeling sad, but that's completely okay. Next thing we actually want to do is we want to surrender. We want to see, okay, so my boyfriend just broke up with me. Have I maybe been loving myself too less? Have I been giving myself not enough attention? Work it out. Surrender. What did your past self do? Why are you in this situation right now? And let's be honest, maybe he has broken up with you, but you're still a beautiful being. You're still such a beautiful person, and you are worth the world. Remember yourself. You are worth the world. And the third step we are going to do is really, really simple, but it might change your whole reality if you start right now. We want to shift our thoughts. What is the current thing that you're actually grateful for? Yes, you might be at a place where this is like the biggest thing and you're searching in the back of your mind for things, but have you actually thought about you can eat every single day, you get to eat, you get a bed to sleep in, you have fresh air to breathe, you have, like, you can stand up in the morning, you can drink a glass of water. How grateful are you for those things? We most of the time actually forget that there are so many simple things in our life that make us this wonderful human being, that make us worth being on this planet, and we're just not grateful for it. So appreciate the small things, be positive about it, think about it in a different lightning. And no, I'm not a saint. I'm not going to tell you you should appreciate and this is enough for you. Definitely not. But we have to start small. There's this saying, If you're going to search for mushrooms in a forest and you don't appreciate the really, really tiny ones, you're not blessed to get the bigger ones. Do the same thing in your life. If you don't appreciate all those small things around yourself, why should you get bigger ones? Why should the universe bless you with the whole world if you can't appreciate the tiny things in your life? So, this is really hard, but the more often you're going to appreciate it, just say, I am so grateful for being able to sleep in a bed. I'm so grateful for having such an amazing food on my plate right now. I am so grateful for having such a good best friend. It's the simple things in life, let me tell you. Now, you're probably not going to eat the whole day or just sleep in your bed today. So how can we shift our thoughts? And the thing about it is we constantly have to shift our thoughts because your subconscious mind can't turn off. Your subconscious mind is probably working all day long even though you're sleeping. You can't watch your thoughts whilst you were sleeping because you're sleeping officially. So you have about 80%, maybe 70% in your day that you do have to watch your thoughts. And there are 3 ways you can actually do that. The first one is pretty simple, but it's the strongest one. I love you. Those 3 words. Wherever you go, just think, I love you. I love this stone, I love the water, I love my best friend, I love this person just passing by, I love the grass, I love the wind, I love the sun, I love me, I love myself, I love my shoes, I love my character, I love. It is so simple, but love is the highest vibration we actually have. Love is the vibration that puts you in the highest position of your life. It is the highest energy on this planet. And if you love, like even though you don't speak it out loud, because you're just thinking, I love. Just of thinking, I love, people will notice a change in you. First of all, your mind is going to be way more positive than you have ever thought. But second of all, if you keep thinking I love for just 3 days, people will come back at you and tell you. The first time I have actually been doing that, I have read a whole book about it, where it is even like in mathematics written down why I love is like such a high vibration. And I have been trying it out, and at the 3rd day, my parents, like at that time, I have been in a pretty deep hole. And I read this book and I started, okay, let's try it out. Like, I'm not going to lose anything right now because I am already feeling shit, and I just tried it out. After 3 days, my parents came at me and they were like, what happened? And you have to know, my parents, they saw me literally every single day because I was just going to bed, sleep, eat, maybe train a little bit because I was hardly motivated to do my training. And even my parents noticed. And if people so close to you noticed, it does mean something. Just try it out. The second thing is just think of what you are doing right now. I'm sitting here at the beach. I'm enjoying some waves. I'm doing my podcast. I'm breathing. I'm smiling. I have the sun glowing on my skin. I feel amazing. Just think of the stuff you are doing. Don't think anything else. Don't start overthinking. Every time you fall out, come back at I think, I'm doing, I'm breathing, I'm smiling, I'm sitting. Just think of what you are doing right now. Now the third part is actually pretty similar to the first one. The only twist is love is such, in today's society, love is actually a word that is way harder to say than I hate. Even though hate is like the lowest vibration you can go to. We don't want to hate, we want to love. So, if you can't say I love yet, go and give everything a beautiful twist, a positive twist. For example, you see a stone. Oh wow, such a beautiful stone. I have never seen such a beautiful stone before. If you see a flower, oh my god, such a beautiful flower. If you see a human passing by, maybe you don't even know this human being. Oh, I love her outfit. Oh, I love how she's smiling. Oh, I love her sunglasses. Find everywhere a beautiful thing, a positive thing. And let me tell you, you will start smiling because you're damn, I can suddenly find positive things in my life. And you will recognize how many positive things are in your life. It will completely shift your mindset. It will completely shift your energy. And let me tell you, 3 days. I give you 3 days and you try those things out. Not just your mindset, but also your energy will shift. And let's come back to it. Energy is the one thing that handles our life. It handles our motivation. It handles our outcome. It handles how we act. Let's go through it. I'm thinking positive. I'm acting way different after thinking positive. I'm acting way more calm. I'm acting way more thoughtful. I'm acting way more beautiful. In an instant, our outcome is going to be so much different just from thinking positive. If you have a beautiful energy, your whole outcome will shift. And that's how you actually manifest the beautiful things you want into your life. Just by thinking positive. There's another step how after 3 days you can also start to manifest way more different. I will make a whole new podcast for that because that's a whole nother theme. But just by thinking positive, you will change your whole outcome. And it is so easy, baby girl. Okay, so just to sum it up, first of all, you are not a victim. You are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your life. Now you can stay in victim mode, that's totally up to your decision. But you can also decide to change your outcome right now. And let me tell you, once you are happy, once you're fulfilled, once you're feeling high vibrational, your whole life is going to take a shift in an instant, like in a blink of an eye. And it's not just going to be you that will recognize, but your whole surrounding. There are 3 ways you can do it. Again, first of all, we gotta get out of victim mode. Once we got out of victim mode, we love. We only see beautiful, positive things, and we only think what we are doing right at this moment. And never forget, you are blessed. You are loved. I love you, and you're divinely guided. Thank you for listening. We will see us in the next podcast. I will give you 3 days, and let me tell you, your whole life is going to shift. Don't doubt it, just do it. Feel it within. You're loved, you're blessed, you're divinely guided. I love you all, Veronica Kreidl.